Good morning, everyone. Today's topic is about operators in C language. So, let us discuss now various operators in C language. C language supports a high and rich set of built in operators. Okay, an operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform a certain mathematical operation. Okay, what is the need and necessary of an operator? Operators are basically used to carry out an operation upon the available operands. Okay, operators are used in the program to manipulate data and the values of the variables. So there are many types of operators in C language. Those have been subdivided and classified into the following operators. The very first one is about the arithmetic operators, the basic and the foremost important operators in any calculation. We talk about arithmetics. Okay, so arithmetic is nothing but all the basic mathematical calculations, plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulus, right? Likewise, we have relational operators when we compare one value with another value. That is about relational operator. Logical operators, we have bitwise, assignment, conditional, and special operators. So let us see each one of them now. Now, coming to the first, arithmetic operators. So, as I have told you just now, arithmetic operators are nothing but the operators such as plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulus. Increment and decrement operators are also there. Let me explain about each one of them in detail now. Now, coming to the addition. When do we perform addition? When we have two values. Like, for example, suppose we have a variable a and we have another variable b and I want to find the sum of a and b and I want to store in c. The vice versa, otherwise c is equal to a plus b, a plus b. Suppose we have two variables or three variables int a, b and c, int of a comma b comma c, right? And we have assigned the value of a. Assigned, I'm using the word called as assigned over there, means I'm giving some value to the variable a and b, and the resultant of a and b I want to store in c. So here, if we talk about operators and operand, here plus is an operator, a and b are your operands. Again, make this thing very clearly. Plus is just a symbolic notation and it performs calculations based upon the operands available with it. Right? Likewise, we have another operator. If suppose I want to perform subtraction, then I will be using in this way. C is equal to a minus b. If suppose I have to perform multiplication, then I will use a into b. Right? If suppose I have to apply division, then I will be using a by b or b by a, anything is possible, right? Or b by a. All right. So these all are operators that can be applied on any of the given operands. Okay. So I'm making it again clear. C is the resultant variable where a and b are the given variables who have certain values with them, and we are performing all the respective arithmetic operators. So the outcome of this a plus b is equal to 30. Yes or no? The outcome of how is it 30? If at all you have a doubt, then let me clear here. A is 10, A holds the value as 10, and B holds the value as 20. Together, when we perform sum, it gives you 30. Now, the value of C, it will be minus 10, negative 10, because 10 minus 20, highest value is 20, which is taking the negative sign. Then we have another value, the result is 200. 10 into 20. All right. Now, similar to that, if suppose I perform there, sorry, if suppose I perform here 10 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 is nothing but zero point 0.5. So first answer that you are going to get is 0 0.5, and the next answer 2 by 1, 20 by 10 is equal to 2. Okay. So these are the answers or the outputs that we will be getting. These are mathematical calculations, right? Now, if I am going to apply the same thing upon the C program by using the new programming or the editor we know as dev C++. If suppose I'm using another editor over here for performing the calculation, that is in our C language, how do we do so? So let me go to the file and take a new source file, and there I'll type my program. This is our header file, conio.h. Next we have void main. So inside the main, I will be considering my three variables a, b, and c. As I have shown you just previous example, let me take the same value so that it will be clear. A is assigned a value as 10 and B has assigned the value as 20, and C presently it has nothing now. Now let me perform the calculations. I am performing the first operation of addition, A plus B, right? So let me write over here a printf statement. Okay, so first is nothing but summation or plus. So printf, I can write over here as sum of A plus B is equal to C. Then C is equal to A minus B. Again, I want to print the value of C. Printf difference of A minus B. And since I'm printing that value, I must be using here percentage %d. This is nothing but the delimiter, or we can also say as formatted string. Okay, so since it is an integer, we will be using percentage %d or percentage %i. Most probably we will be using here percentage %d only. Now finally performing the division, that is, let me do b by a over here. It's up to you whether you want to do a by b or b by a. So I want to perform b by a, so the outcome of this is, all right, so this is my program, the coding part that I have written just now. So now, as soon as I finish my writing or editing of the program, the next step is to save it. So I'll go to the file option, save there. Now here I want to save it as arithmetic, right? Arithmetic dot, the extension is taken over here as dot c, save it. Now once the saving has been done, the next step is to perform the compilation. I'm compiling my program to check whether any errors are available or not. So you can see here there are 0 errors and 0 warnings. Now the next step after this is to run the program. And when I'm running the program, you can see the outcome of it. Just a minute. The outcome of this program has been given to you like this. Performing the arithmetic operations, first we have performed on sum, then we have done the difference, then we have done the multiplication, and then we have done the division, right? Likewise, if suppose everything has been displayed to you in a single line, if suppose you want to display each one of the statement into a new line, so at that time, what changes we need to apply? Let me show you. So backslash n, I'm adding in each and every printf statement so that that particular thing to be displayed is going to the new line for execution, right? So there are 0 errors and 0 warnings available. Now coming to the running option, now you can see the change as everything is displayed to you into the new line, right? Hope the program is clear to everybody. So today we have learned the basic arithmetic operations, plus, minus, multiplication, division. Modulus is also available. Let me show you that too now. So now to perform the modulus, nothing to be done, same again, add the modulus symbol. C is equal to B mod A. In the mod and the division, what's the difference? Division always considers the quotient as the answer, whereas the modulus will consider the remainder as your answer. Okay, so that's the reason the modulus value will be modulus of B percentage A gives rise to some new value, and that value will be represented to you in the output just within 2 minutes of time, comma, and see. Okay, this is done. Now coming to one more thing, there in the explanation, during the explanation I have shown you even the increment and the decrement operators too. Actually, increment and decrement operators are completely different because arithmetic operations are performed upon more than one operand. But whereas incrementation and decrementation will be performed only on a single operand, where there we don't require more than one operands. All right, so that part will be discussed in the next topic. So for now, I have discussed with you the basic arithmetic operations, the symbolic notation, plus, minus, multiplication, division, and modulus. Now, if I compile the program, since I made few changes, again the next step, again what I need to do over here is compile the program. Once the compilation is done, if at all any errors are there, that will be notified to the user. If at all it's not there, 0 errors and warnings will be displayed to you. After the compilation, the next step is to run the execution, and you can see the new output, whatever the output is displayed to you. Fine. So the modulus value it is showing to you as b percentage. Okay, okay, okay. 1 second. B mod a is given as something like that. So once you make any change, compile the program. After the compilation, you need to execute it or run. So you can see here mod of b mod a. The remainder is exactly 0. There is nothing remained over there. So you're getting this outcome as 0. Alright. Hope the program and the explanation is clear to you all about the arithmetic operations in C programming. Thank you so much.